Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry. Here's O'Neal. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for O'Neal. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Curry's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Simmons. A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Birch is checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Silks subbed in for Trent. Setting the floor for the Raptors, we've got Chris Boucher. Silk is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Ken Birch. And it's Porter at the 3. Here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Flynn's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Outside Porter. Here is Flynn. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Warren. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. 2 points. That one goes.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Nets leading by 17. Outside Warren. Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the Nets, Richard, are trying to build a legacy where they're recognized as one of the league's true glamour franchise.
And they've got the star power, and they've got the market. You got an ownership that is willing to pay for it. They will do everything, but ultimately, it's going to be the players and how they perform on the court that will dictate how this success is viewed.
The infrastructure is there. Now can they get the players to fill the role? Here's Flynn. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
2 minutes to play.
Outside Curry. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Sumner. And the Nets miss again. Raptors trail by 15. Here's Silk. Boom, he jams it straight down. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Stolen. Porter in the corner. Toronto working the ball around now. Count it. Silk's got his second basket.
And that's a nice sign. Porter normally on the other end of the pass, but great awareness.
Curry deciding where to go with it. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Claxton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Nets lead by 13.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Silk. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. It's tipped. Curry with a wide-open look. Oh, good on the 3. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Silk. Passes it to Birch. Over Claxton. The shot by Birch, no good. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been...
The Raptors, 15. Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside for Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton, covered by Siakam. Raptors trail by 13. Here's Silk. Down low. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Here's Claxton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And then he's hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Silk, guarded by Simmons. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 5. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Plenty of space. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the...
Substitutions on the court.
Here's Sumner. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porter at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Harris, bounce pass. Warren, the pass to Curry. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And we talk about Porter's reliability. He makes few mistakes finishing around the rim.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Harris outside. Now the pass to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Silk. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Birch's shot's good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Pelicans. Warren on the wing. Covered by Achua. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Red Van Vliet comes in for Flynn. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Warren, good.
A diverse skill set makes Warren an offensive threat. Perimeter shooting is just one of the tricks up his sleeve.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they'll get another chance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Toronto, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw missing. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Raptors trail by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Toronto, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Sumner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Left side, Warren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And good job there by Warren to draw the foul and get to the line. It's all about positioning, and he really forced the D's hand there to draw the contact.
Here's Silk. Good if it goes. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to
Brooklyn 54. The Raptors 46.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Substitution.
Sabi ni JB, meron silang in-house financing. Hindi mo tanongin sa kanya. Sabi mo, 50% down. Tapos, mag-in-house financing tayo sa kanila.
Para saan?
Ha?
May parating naman na cash.
Ha?
May parating naman na cash.
Hindi, pwede namang ano yun, yung bawasan yung kukunin ni Tito sa ano, gagamitin niya sa ano.
Na-declare na eh.
Ha?
Na-declare na yung amount.
Magano?
2 million.
Kailan ang labas?
Within this week or next week.
Alam mo, gaano kasi ito dun sa ano yun eh. Ano yun eh. Hindi ganito yan. Real talk lang ah. Kasi sinisiya yan.
Oh.
Ang iniisip ko, si Joan nag-loan sa bangko yan. Pinang-ayos niya dun sa pondo niya. Pang-ayos niya sa pondo niya. Kasi binayaran niya yung pondo niya, niloan niya sa bangko yun. Tapos, nag-apply siya ng pag-ibig loan niya. Kaya yun ang iniisip ko, baka yun ang nagpapatagal sa ano eh. Hindi maaprubahan eh. Ngayon, kung mag-inquire ka lang naman, tignan mo kung ano, kung magkano ang monthly ng in-house financing nila. Kasi kung meron namang cash dyan na pang down ng 50%, tapos punta tayo ng Monday, automatic makukuha natin yung sasakyan, yung Geely, pipirma ka lang doon.
Sige, tanungin ko na lang siya.
Tanong sa kanya, mukhang interesado ko doon sa in-house financing nyo, magkano ba ang ano, sabihin mo, magiging monthly ko, magkano ang, paano yung in-house financing nyo? Let's say 50% down, sabihin mo, magkano yung computation nyo ng monthly, sabihin mo. sinabi niyang ganito sa ganun, tapos kaya natin ang monthly niya. Punta ako dyan ng Monday, dala ko yung cash. Pwede ko nung ma-release yung kotse. Sabi mo, yung red, sabi mo, ganito ganyan, iayusin na para isang puntahan lang. Tapos sinabi, okay sir, okay, tapos. Pag-transact ng ito, kung ma-aprobahan yung i-reduce natin ng 1 million lang. Wala akong nakatinggang pera.
Ano bang sabi ni tita nung huli kayo nag-usap?
Kahapon yan, kanina. Ito yata, nag-usap kami. Malapit na eh. Isang buwan na nila sinasabi yan. Nung pang bago nung bago...
Di ba dumaan yung BPI nung minsan, nung isang araw dito?
Uy, ganun din yun. Nung pumunta dito yung BPI eh.
Verification na lang daw ang kulang.
Ewan ko nga eh. Kasi alam mo, tataka ko yung salon na yun eh. Alam mo bang niloan na ito dati? Sa Summit Bank. Alam mo yun? Nung kinuha yung gasoline station doon sa sa Trinidad.
Okay.
Niloan ko yung bahay. 3 days lang. Punta dito yung Summit Bank eh. Pagka-inspection eh. Tapos in-inspection yung yung gasolinahan. Ang bilis ng release eh. Kalahating millions. Bakit kalahati? Pero malaking pera yung araw. Kalahating millions. Tataka kasi ito. Tagal na naman. Meron siya sinasabi yung kumpare niya. 2 to 3 weeks. Para walang masayang na kasi kung kukuha ng 2 million, yung 6 million, dadagdag doon sa Jelly. Ganun din naman, babayaran din ng interest.
6 million?
Ha?
6 million?
Oo.
Saan nagaling yung 6 million?
Doon sa BPI na.
Hindi naman 6 million.
600,000 pala. 2 million ang ilo-loan. Yung 600,000 gagamitin doon sa Jelly. Diba? Yung 1 million gagamitin mo. Matitenga yung 400,000. Binabayaran na interest ng 400,000. Nakatenga lang sa bangko. Hindi ko rin naman kailangan ng pera.
Hindi naman kasiguraduhan na matetenga lang yun eh.
Ba't ano pang gagamitan ng 400,000?
Gusto ko sana maghanap ng pwesto, patayo ka ng car wash. Hindi natin malalaman kung magkano yung magiging expenses nun, kung magkano ang puhunan.
Ganun pala, hindi mo na inumpisahan nung nasa iyo yung pera. 590. 400,000 na.
Para mabuhay yung negosyo ni tita.
So, ibig mo sabihin yung binigay ko sa'yo, nilagay mo sa security, nakikita na.
Hindi naman lahat. Sabi ni tita sa'yo, umiram siya sa akin, di ba?
Oo.
Para dun sa mga orders niya.
Magkano na nagbigay mo sa kanya?
Mga 480.
Ha?
Mga 480.
Wala siya sinasabi sa akin.
Nagsabi siya sa'yo eh.
Wala. Sinabi ba niya sa akin?
Hmm.
Nakagagamitin niya yun.
Sinabi ko naman sa kanya na magsabi siya sa'yo bago ako magbigay.
Wala naman siya sinasabi sa akin.
Anyway, hawak niya lang naman yung pera.
Tapos kukunin pa niya yung 1 million.
Oo, pero yung 480 na yun na hiniram niya sa akin, ibabalik niya kasi para dun sa kotse dapat yun eh. So once nandyan na yung kotse, or once nandyan na lahat,
Oo nga. Kung babalik na sa'yo yung ganun din. Bali 1.4 ang mapupunta sa kanya.
hindi, 1 lang. Yung 480 babalik sa akin para ipambili ng kotse.
Saan niya kukunin yung 480?
Dun sa pinagkakitaan ng negosyo niya. Saan niya kukunin yung 480? Hiniram niya sa akin, ibabalik niya lang sa akin.
Oo nga, saan niya kukunin yung ibabalik niya sa'yo?
Galing sa pinagkakitaan ng negosyo niya, yung mga benta ng mga bagnet, yung mga ganun. Yung mga PX goods. Di mo ba alam, may store na si tita sa Mabini?
Hindi ko naman nakikita.
May pwesto siya sa Mabini, nagbebenta siya doon ng mga
Nakita mo
goods niya. Nagpakita na siya sa akin ng DTI.
Ito na yung DTI niya.
Ano ba problema? May problema ka ba kay tita sa tiwala, mga ganun?
Kasi negosyo nga, yung lending namin, wala na eh.
Ito nga, naghahanap siya ng paraan para makabuhay ulit ng negosyo eh. At least may ginagawa siyang paraan para sa ating lahat.
Wala pa nga akong nakitang paraan. Puro bitaw tayo ng pera sa kanya. Anong bumalik? May kita na ba? Yung lending, binitawan sa kanya. Wala na. Ngayon yung pinagbentahan ng Montero, binigyan mo sa kanya 480.
Anong gusto mo? Ipabawi ko?
Ano pang mababawi mo to? Wala na. Ngayon, pagsasanlaan nito, kukunin niya yung 1 million. Ibibigay niya sa yung 480, di kulang na yung pera niya. Magiging 520 na lang. Sabihin na naman niya, kulang ito dun sa sa supply ng parlo. Sabihin niya gano'n. Kukunin na naman niya yung 480 dun sa pinaganohan ng BPI. O di lalabas, ang mapupunta sa kanya 1.480. Naintindihan mo? Di ba 4.80? binigay sa kanya yung 480?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Dapat kahit konti nanganak na yung 480 na yun. Di ba? Kung sa ngayon, wala siyang maipakitang kinita ng 480.
Paano mo ba gustong makita na may kinita siya?
Sa bank book niya. Sa kung anong meron siya, kung GCash o bank book, at least meron ng cash na pumasok doon. Ibig sabihin, may kinita yung 480.
So, kailangan humingi ako ng report kay tita kung magkano.
Sa kanya, may kumita na po ba yung 480 na hiniram mo? Sabi mo gano'n.
Kasi yung time na yun, nag-umpisa pa lang siya sa yung mga parlor goods Ngayon, nag-expand na siya dyan sa Bagnet, sa Longganisa.
Oo nga, 2 months ka na nagbigay. Dapat kumita na yun.
Yung kita niya, parang pinapaikot niya lang para mag-expand. Ayun nga, dumadami na nga yung goods na binibenta niya Doon na pupunta yun. Pero hindi naman... gusto mo bang kausapin na lang natin si tita? May mga trust issues tayo
Dapat,
sa totoo lang
Dapat. Kasi ako sa akin lang yung lending na wala na. Dati nung araw-araw kung lumalabas nangungulekta ako. Meron akong ginagawa dyan tuwing gabi, nagbabalance ako. Ibig sabihin, umiikot yung pera, nakikita ko nandyan yung pera, umiikot. May koleksyon ako. Ngayon, hindi ko na siya nakikita nagre-record dyan
Nagre-record siya sa loob ng kwarto.
Tinignan ko yung libro niya doon, nandun yung libro niya Wala naman na siyang koleksyon. Nagbabalance.
Tinatanong mo ba siya?
Hindi, tinignan ko.
Hindi mo naman, mali mo may iba siyang listahan dyan.
Yan ang tatanungin natin.
Go.
Hindi kasi, pagka, let's say, tumawag ang BPI, re-release yung pera, mag-uusap tayo din sa lamesa.
Okay.
Just proper.
Oo.
Una, tanongin ko sa kanya, asa ng yung balance ng Ako, nandyan yung record mo. Yung nirelease mong pera, 2 million. Yan, may record. Asa na ngayon yung perang ito?
Ba't ako nadadamay dito? Putang ina naman
It's not a joke. Salalay dito ang bahay na. Ayan.
Hindi, sige, tingnan ko na lang mamaya.
Ayan yung mga nirelease niyang pera. Ayan ayan, may total na 2 million yan. Ayan itong dalawang page na to, 2 million yan.
Yan lang ba yung dahilan kung bakit wala kang tiwala dito sa buong loan? Yung yan lang? Or ano pa ba?
Yan lang.
I mean, meron pa bang ibang incidents na makes you doubt about this whole loan? Maliban dito.
Nag-umpisa, gabi-gabi yan, nagko-compute kami dyan eh, nagbabalance kami. Tinuruan ko siya kung paano mag-balance. Ha? Yung collection plus less yung expenses plus yung cash on hand, kailangan magbabalance yan. Asan na yung ginagawa niyang balance? Napapansin ko siya, hindi na siya gumagawa ng balancing niya. Hindi nagre-record. So, ibig sabihin, walang ire-record. Anong babalansihin niya? Tapos, ito ba yung business permit niya? Sinasabi mo? Baka mo.
Hindi, iba to.
Iba yan. Pa ako ano sa kanya. Tumatanggap siya ng cheque ng kanya na may erasure. So, bibigay siya ng cheque ng kanya, may erasure. Ba't mo tatanggapin to? Noong March pa ito, hindi niya ito na cash. At hindi din niya may deposito. Pero may erasure yan. Pinalitan mo, in-snowflake yung amount. Hindi tatanggapin ng bangko yan. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Naloloko siya, hindi niya alam yung mga banking system. Delikado ito. Kung itong cheque naman na ito is joke-joke lang. Ay, klaseng negosyo yung joke-joke na yan. Ano mo itong mga promissory note na ito? Ano itong mga ito? Joke-joke lang ito. Pera yan. Tapos, tingnan mo kung ano ang ano dyan. Yung nire-releasean ko ng kalahating million power sign, wala na. Diba? Maski nung may sasakyan pa, hindi na tayo dumadaan doon, hindi na tayo umulekta. Good payer yun. Yung nagtitinda ng bigas doon sa Trancoville, yung nagsusupply doon sa may tabi ng ng tulay. Ang pinakas-advance ng 200,000. Ngayon wala na. Kaya kung let's say tumawag yung BPI, ready na akong kunin yung pera, mag-usap muna tayo. Usap muna tayo at gamitin mo mo, panganay, kung inaasahan ko Kaya nga sabi ko, yung start nung yun na yan, usapan, 2 million, 1 million sa kanya, tapos yung 600,000 dadagdag dun sa ngayon lumalabas, nasunog na pala yung 600 na nasa iyo, nabawasan na ng 480. yung loan eh.
Di sabihin mo rin kay tita, usap-usap tayo pag nandyan na yung check eh. Try mo rin i-bring up yung record book. Kayo naman dapat ang kailangan mag-usap dyan eh.
Oo, tama, totoo yun. Kailangan kami mag-usap kami. Pero dapat kasama ka dahil
Oo, syempre. Kasama ako dun.
kasama ka.
Pero yung tungkol sa record book na yun, kayo dapat ang kailangan magklaruhan
Yes,
dyan.
kami mag-uusap dito.
Mm.
Nag-usap na kami ni John dito. Nandito si John eh. Sinabi ko sa kanya yung reservation ko dyan sa loan na yan eh. Kaya sinabi nga sa akin si John kasi ay, sunod ng sunod sabi sa akin. $480 na nakuha niya. Loadan mo ako ng Anli.
Kausapin mo na lang pagdating niya dito.
Dito naka-prepare na yung mga documents na. Anong game yan?
NBA.
Kailangan kasi babantayan siya nun. Dahil may kinuwento kasi sa akin si Mark na naging dahilan ng away nila ng papa niya. Si baby tsaka yung asawa niya. To be exact, ang sabi sa akin ni Mark, winaldas daw ni tita ang kabuhayan nila sa isiha. Dalaw niya yung pinagbentahan ng Montero, hindi ko alam. Ibig sabihin, kung mapatunayan niya na yung kita ng 480,000 ito sa bangko mo, at least masabi natin na kumita, pwedeng dagdagan pa yung puhunan para mas malaki ang kita at makahulog sa loan. Pero kung puro labas at walang income, isang magiging sa pagbabayad ng bahay, wala. 5 years na ganyan. Sana ang plano ko para masolid na mapwersa siyang ilabas niya yung kita niya, separate yung kung may in-house financing ng kotse, wala nang pandagdag pang down payment naman.
Changes. Joe Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Seth Curry comes in for Irving. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Simmons. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And Silks subbed in for Trent. Nets leading by 11. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And Van Vliet out there with Silk. And it's Achua in at the center. Silk passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Warren. That shot misses. Good D by Barnes. driving to the basket.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Up top, Warren, covered by Barnes. Warren, the pass to Curry. Great tee that time from Silk.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Some changes for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Barnes. And Porter subbed in for OG Anunoby.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Here's Silk. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013. Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
And when you look at what he's doing, now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets. First free throw is good. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Warren. The 11-footer. And it's Silk with the rebound. Silk's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
1:32 left in the third quarter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and enable to knock it away.
Nets leading by 5. Outside Curry. Sumner kicks to Curry. Six to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Sumner. Knocked away. Pass to O'Neal. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Sumner. And the Nets miss again.
Combative sa akin, alam mo, dapat ang linging mo is towards sa akin, dahil ako, ang iniisip ko lang kung ano may iwan ko sa iyo. Ayokong ma-jeopardize yung kahuli-hulihang ari-arian natin ay iwan ko sa iyo. Kaya dapat ang linging mo is support sa akin kung anong mga bagay-bagay na papaalam mo sa akin dahil